Time for me to talk about the Dior perfumes that I have in my collection. At final count, there is 7 of them. So 2 little minis from the Privee line, Eau Noire and Bois d'Argent. For the record, I will again say that it's not worth it to get the minis. The Eau Noire was a gift, so no regrets there. Really happy that I was gifted it and was able to smell it. And Bois d'Argent, I bought myself off eBay and it's basically finished. So I wouldn't recommend them again. I also feel like they don't smell as strong. I don't know if that's my bias or if that's true. But the other ones I have is, I have the Dior Homme Intense, which I bought last week. And then I have this one, which is a Touche de Parfum of J'adore. And so it has an interesting little stopper here. I have Poison Girl, super cute. And I'm sure I've had other versions of Poison in my life. And then I also have these two from the Cruise collection. So I have Escale Portofino and Escale Pondichery. And all of these were sent to me by their PR person when they came out. So this one was in 2008 and this one was in 2009. The way that I got on the PR list for Dior is kind of a funny story and has everything to do with just being at the right place at the right time. I was in downtown Toronto and I wasn't working at the time, and the Toronto International Film Festival was going on, TIFF as they like to call it. And when there's something like that going on in the city, there's all these gifting suites and parties and other kind of events in the city, and if you're on a PR list, you get invited to a lot of them. So I was downtown Toronto and I was making my way through all these things, and I ran into a friend of mine who was also a blogger, so we were kind of hitting up all these spots together. And at the very end, she says, hey, I want to go to the Dior makeup touching suite. Let's go there. And I was kind of like, I don't really need my makeup touched up. We're beauty bloggers. We know how to do that ourselves. But I went with her. And so we went to the suite. And right when we got there, they were done for the day. So they were packing up, turning off the lights. And the person that was wrapping everything up and closing the door was the PR person, and she was also a makeup artist. So that's why she was at this event. And so we kind of, introduced ourselves, said hello, and we're so disappointed it's closed now. But she gave us her card and she said, email me and I'll put you on the PR list because we want to work with more bloggers. Like, this is 2007 when blogs are really big. So we followed through. I actually did email her and she did put me on the PR list, and she would send me stuff from time to time, which I was so grateful for. And she was actually really great to work with because she never asked me to post anything. She never really minded if I posted a negative review. From time to time, she would ask for my feedback. What did you think of this? Do you think you're going to be writing about this? That was totally fine. I'm happy to answer those questions. And then I remember she sent me a press release for Escale Portofino and sent me a bottle. And then in the press release, they had also talked about Escale Pondichery. Like, these are the ones that are coming up. We're going to launch all of these. And I remember emailing her and saying, I'm from India. This Pondicherry one is inspired by India, a city in India. Can you send me this one? And she was super nice. She was like, I can't send you all of them, but yes, I can send you this one. If I have it, I'll send it to you. And sure enough, she did. And, people always talk about that perfume that kind of changed their look at perfumes. Like, after that, they just got it, and this is mine. Like, this is my gateway perfume because it has a cardamom note and it's spicy, but it's also modern and very wearable at the same time and is very clean smelling. And this is the one that changed my outlook on perfume because I would not have sought this out myself. And if someone told me that something had cardamom in it, I would kind of be like, whatever. I don't know if I'm really into that. But this just blew my mind when I smelled it, and I wore it so much because I enjoyed it. So this was my gateway perfume, and I'm forever thankful to that PR person that sent me some, put me on that list, and was just a super nice person and really easy easygoing, nice to work with. We appreciated that. And then also my blogger friend that took me to this event that I wasn't really planning on attending in the first place. So that's my story, and those are my Dior bottles. And I will talk to you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.